Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after winning another series against the New York Mets, the Leafs now head out for their first road trip of the season as they go to Boston for a 4-game series. Toronto puts out Kevin Gausman on the mound against Garrett Crochet. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, getting the nod in this one, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The 2-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-1 now. In the air, right side of the infield. Casas. And that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Got him. And 1 gone. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. And there's a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now J.D. Martinez pitches in there, and it's 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's off the green monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, here's the veteran second baseman, Alex Bregman. Bounced up the middle. Iglesias. And quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So a man at first. And now Wilyer Abreu. And that one fouled off. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Heineman gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. That one missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
We got a full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Tyler Heineman. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Clement gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Runner takes off. Popped up. Hamilton puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Boston, now Ceddanne Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Clement snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. Back here in Boston, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
just outside. And a full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Abreu settles under it. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Jose Iglesias. Way high. Blue Jays down a run. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And here is J.D. Martinez. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Devers now. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's down and in. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And that's outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Butler aboard here at first with nobody out. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. And he lays one down the left side. Devers tosses to first. One away here in the fifth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Second and third here. One away. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge.
Bregman over to second for one, and that's 2. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That should get the dugout going. His second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. Back to the top of the order now. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one missing inside. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. David Hamilton, the next to hit.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
just missed. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Checks over to first, back safely.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Raffy coming to the plate now, and that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. Hamilton stands at second with 2 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage.
Chad Green ready to go.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Red Sox by 2. And he gets Bregman. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top 6, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander.
Ball, that's in.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Here's a rocket to right field. And there's one away. Now here is Jose Iglesias. Red Sox leading it by 2.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Line to left. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He goes down looking. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. In the air, left side, and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering misses down and away.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that misses. 3-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's downstairs and outside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slayton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. One down, base is empty. That just misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. And next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one is downstairs, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So a man aboard And the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton. Two now. And downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now. Now it's Devers at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Duran leads off first with one away. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Fought off foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Greg Weissert.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers makes the grab, 1 away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
We got full count.
On the ground. To first. And Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tommy Nance. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Connor Wong. In the dirt, but kept close. Nance sets, fires. Double play ball to second. Over to Bichette.
He's out.
To Guerrero, and they turn 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside low. The count now 2 and 2. Swings and misses. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brennan Bernardino. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. The 1-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. He's 2 outs away. And now Jose Iglesias. The Jays down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. And Martinez. The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them meet. The good part is bottom the box.
Well, that was not the game we were looking for. Let's have a look at the box score. Not a lot of offense, just the 2 runs, 4 hits. And as for the pitching, this was not the pitching staff we've seen in the past few games. Just wasn't their night tonight. And with the loss, the Jays' record falls to 6-5, and they set a full game back out of the American League East, and are now a half a game back out of a wild card spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss Game 2 of this 4-game series against the Boston Red Sox.